History is full of strange customs, but some of the weirdest involve sex. From bizarre rituals to shocking traditions, today we uncover the most unusual practices that will make you question just how strange the past really was. In ancient Egypt, some believed the Nile's fertility came from human contributions. Pharaohs were expected to please the river by publicly performing a ritual act and releasing their seed into the water. They believed it ensured good harvests. The Romans loved their wild festivals, but during Saturnalia, roles were reversed. Slaves acted as masters, gambling, drinking, and indulging in open sexual chaos. It was 1 week where Rome turned into a city of strange pleasures. In ancient Sparta, marriage had a bizarre twist. Brides would shave their heads and dress like men. Husbands would then abduct them in secret as part of the wedding night ritual. It was considered a test of masculinity. In medieval France, couples seeking divorce had to perform intercourse in front of court officials to prove claims of impotence or infertility. Awkward, humiliating, and deeply strange, this was a legal practice until the 17th century. The Aztecs tied sexuality to sacrifice. Fertility rituals often involve sacred intimacy, followed by blood offerings to the gods. Merging passion and death in ceremonies meant to guarantee cosmic balance. In Incan culture, young girls were chosen to become the virgins of the sun. They lived in temples, forbidden from intimacy. Yet secretly, many were taken by nobles and emperors, turning a sacred role into a hidden scandal. In 10th century Japan, noble women kept pillow books, diaries filled with erotic fantasies, gossip, and intimate observations. These were not just private journals, but works of literature that still survive today. Roman bathhouses were more than just places to get clean. They doubled as social hubs of pleasure, where business, gossip, and intimacy all blended together. For some, a simple bath turned into a very different kind of meeting. While most of the world remained conservative, India openly studied sexuality. The Kama Sutra, written nearly 2,000 years ago, wasn't just a manual of positions, it was a guide to relationships, desire, and the art of pleasure. Stories claim that medieval knights locked their wives in chastity belts before going to war, but historians believe most of these belts were myths or later hoaxes displayed in museums. Still, the image remains one of history's strangest sexual legends. In ancient Greece, symposiums were drinking parties where philosophy mixed with pleasure. These gatherings often blurred the lines between intellectual debate and sensual indulgence, reflecting a culture where desire and wisdom walked hand in hand. In the 19th century, doctors warned that self-pleasure caused madness. Strange contraptions were invented to stop it. Metal cages, spiked rings, and even electric shocks. A dark chapter where medicine and morality collided. In some Polynesian islands, young people were given private love huts away from their families to explore intimacy freely before marriage. Far from taboo, it was seen as natural and healthy. From bizarre rituals to shocking traditions, history shows us that human sexuality has always been strange. Which of these practices surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable stories from history.